Hello everyone and welcome back. Today, we will listen to a story inspired by St. John of Avila's great advice for us, Christ's followers. In a quiet village in Germany, there lived a humble carpenter named Martin. He was not rich nor well known, but every night he knelt before his small wooden crucifix and whispered, "Lord, show me the way to heaven." One night, in a dream, a radiant figure appeared, St. John of Avila himself. His voice was calm but strong, like a gentle wind before dawn. "Martin, you desire heaven? Walk this road." He raised his hand and began to speak the 10 counsels. First, reject from your mind rash judgments of your neighbors. Cast out the thought of their faults and sins. Instead, turn to God, show Him your wounds, and beg for healing. Martin remembered how he often whispered about others' mistakes in the marketplace. He felt shame, but hope too. Second, when you suffer insults, hard work, humiliation, accept it quietly. Do not ask who caused it. See it all as coming from the hand of God, for your good. Pray for those who trouble you. Patience in suffering is a sign of salvation. Third, thank God for every grace, every gift, and every blessing. Attribute nothing to yourself but sin and weakness. Martin's heart stirred. He recalled how easily he took credit and how rarely he gave thanks. Fourth, if envy rises in you at the blessings of others, pray that God may increase their gifts. Rejoice for them and grieve only over their faults, not out of pride, but love. Fifth, desire only one thing, to love God and never offend Him. Whether you are honored or forgotten, in health or sickness, here or far away, let it matter little. Only ask, does this bring me closer to God? Martin's eyes welled up. He understood how often he longed for comforts, forgetting the greater treasure. Sixth, trials, sorrows, and temptations will be your companions as long as you live. Do not flee them. They are the uniform of Christ's servants. Seventh, if pride whispers that you are better than others, cast that thought away at once. Humble yourself before God, for He resists the proud and raises the humble. Eighth, when blame falls on others and not on you, remain silent. Do not defend yourself. Even if you were innocent, accept it as penance for your past sins. Martin swallowed hard. How often he had argued to protect his name. Ninth, each day, examine your conscience and give thanks to Jesus Christ for redeeming you, making you a friend of God by His passion. Glorify God for His goodness. 10th, in prayer and Holy Communion, do not seek sweetness or pleasant feelings. Seek strength to love, to endure trials, and to resist temptation. Sweet feelings can deceive. Humility and perseverance will save you. Don't ever despise your neighbor. God loves us all. Then St. John's image faded, and Martin awoke. From that night on, the village slowly noticed a change. Martin no longer complained when work was heavy or when others insulted him. He spoke well of others and was the first to help the poor. He became patient, humble, and joyful, not with showy joy, but the deep peace of someone who knew his soul was in God's hands. When he grew old and felt death near, he smiled and whispered, "The road was narrow, but love made it light." And when his soul left this world, the gates of heaven opened for a simple carpenter who dared to live by 10 counsels and found the way home.